What is going on, Roland Empire here, guys? To give you a video, do like a sort of like maybe spotlight, just a bit of a talk. I want to do one that maybe had like a full on ranking of all the movies, or maybe just tell my favorites of the movies. But I'll use the two recent ones, to talk about a bit of this filmmaker, just kind of be like what I like, at least what's going on in that path and why I enjoy that. And particularly, again, you guys know my reviews, okay? You know my reviews of these movies, but why not just kind of like always a reminder of like why you like these certain movies. Hey, give it a shot, guys. Give it a shot. And just it's just passion, dude. Passion about any movies, and I want to talk about James Mango and at least what he did in like Logan and Ford v Ferrari, two their own kind of movies, like especially the genre, like what goes in the genre, their own thing. But I saw certain things that I like similarities and things that were similar in the sense where what I just enjoyed about how well the movie was crafted in that sense. That's kind of like when I want to go. Like, let's just start off with like they're both. I like how they were both like they were a superhero movie and basically like a sports movie, but it's like that's the premise. That's the premise of like what you're being sold. That's like what it's gonna look. But within all that, there's still more to take from. At least take from in the sense where you know this could be really for the casual audience, or this could be for the the more invested kind of audience in that kind of way, like because there's so many things you could take from like the thematics of the family, like the bond that goes on, like the acting that is brought in and everything. It's just so much that you can take, and I like this. I like how it's just for me it works because I can relate to everything, what he's trying to sell, you, and I like it as a fan. Really good properties, like as in it really was good acting, it really was good story, like the story really it grounds it in a very humane. That's why like I like these kinds of things, that and just it's a really good feel. Like that's what I just enjoy. I enjoy from all this, and so much that goes on in the lengths of the movies. Like they really are like long movies, but the pacing for me doesn't feel as bad. It because it doesn't feel like it's being wasted so much. It really, you have a center focus of what is going to be going on. You go with it, and that's really what it just carries it. And for me, like I'm invested. That it's just you're like okay. Never once did I feel like and there was any kind of boredom, because it's just you had to know what you knew, and I just really was enjoying that. I was enjoying the whole, just like certain like obviously what would come, and like from adversities, and overcoming that, and the whole satisfying like the arcs that people go through, and from both. And it's just nice. It's like whether it's Logan, what he has to kind of face, and then just seeing like Christian Bale and Matt Damon's characters, just like all this, like everybody's just centered on something, like it's they something happens, something makes them face certain things that just pushes them. Like it's not like force. It's not really like you're forced to not do something. It's something that is still natural to your character. You still have to do something, like to kind of fully progress, and I like that kind of things. And that is, if it's done right, okay, if you could do it right and everything, it's really well earned. it it's nice to get these kinds of films like that. Like I'm all down for it. Like if only everything could be done, like be done as easy as like these kinds of films were, I'm okay with it, as long as it's just like you have just you just have a very emotional, resonating kind of tone. You just relate, you understand, you find everything exciting. Like any action sequences they have, they're really good. And then when it's time to just kind of like give like dialogue, that is really interesting. I like the fine balance that both movies really could have, and it's good looking movies. It's really nice, composed movies. It really is nice, even like editing movies. Like at least, like I said, you have the focus of what goes on, and I really just you really want to care. Like, and it again, it's nice. Like it keeps you just interested. It keeps you interested. Like you know with the progression, it really is like it's a really nice progression of seeing all these characters get like just some kind of like, you know, it's the naturalist of having some kind of conflict, the conflict and everything, and just having everybody just have, you know, some kind of payoff, a payoff that is just nice. It's wonderful filmmaking, wonderful craft, just acting. It's just overall like those two really just they really center on just the human aspect again. Like I keep like just saying of these movies, and I really like it, guys. It's really nice filmmaking, nice acting, nice overall everything, and I really do enjoy these movies. You guys know my thoughts. It's just you know my thoughts of these movies, but I really want to talk about just like like just a nice job for crafting certain films like these two. Okay, guys, like these two films, I really do just have a good time in the sense like it's nice to just get a good feel, get a good feel, and just appreciate just this kind of like cinema, like this kind of a cinema and films really is warranted, really is well deserved. Let me know, guys, if you hated the movies or if you like the movies too. Remember, guys, my thoughts and opinions. Okay, this is just what I thought, like my thoughts of everything, and my opinions of like how I felt of like all this, you know. So, so as always, roll an empire, laugh, smile, repeat.